Hello everybody and welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix of VOR Sport. I'm Tom and today we have a special guest in the name of Joshua Burns and no other than Tunbridge. Hello guys.
Hello
What? Okay, if I'm not mistaken, Liam is the first car out on track. At least to set a lap time. Because we had a few technical difficulties.
Ooh, what was
as in Tunbridge joining as a driver instead of a caster.
Oh, I heard one of the drivers go, Tunbridge retired already. So...
I'm not even driving.
Okay, so weather forecast for this race is a very, very dry qualification, but in the race it's going to rain very heavily because I had at least 3 drivers telling me there's an absolute monsoon coming to the track in the race.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I saw. As Liam does a 15.4. I don't know how. That's quite slow, isn't it?
Spain. What was the time?
I don't know.
A 1:15. Did you say?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Look at Yelderhammer's helmet and tell me what you think of it.
Oh, is it the same as last week?
No,
last week.
It's a different one.
Nope, different one. Okay. I'm watching the stream. It looks very good.
Yeah, it looks lovely. As Phoenix Legend with the Revbuck goes fastest with a 1:14.5. Ryan Kennedy starts his lap time, I believe. Oh, one of the AlphaTauris across the line. Red Kragel with a 1:14.2. Not bad. Next across the line, Yelderhammers into P3.
Only a tenth faster than Liam. Who's next?
Mr. Mouse. Ooh, Mr. Mouse faster than Yelderhammers.
As always.
As always. Nice one.
I have to get the comments in somewhere. I have to like bully the grid. It's just how it works, you know.
Okay. Let's see. Is someone else on the lap? Lenno's Milkman. I don't think he is. What about GLX? He's behind him. Looks like a few people went off sync with their quali laps and went later out on track.
Oh shit.
Lenno's Milkman goes third fastest as Timbridge left the session.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Josh is going to join, and he's going to stream to me on Discord.
All right. There we go. We're in. So Spain, the club race was very interesting. We had a lot of crashes. We had a film making his way through the grid, as well as P1 man, which I believe was Clutch King.
Yeah. Clutch King.
He won the race after his sandwich. I believe he was one of the drivers that was like caught in the big sandwich thing. So we've seen that anything can happen. You can do a Perez in this race and totally come from the back and win. And as we also saw, qualifying didn't really matter that much, did it?
No.
It was sort of so many safety cars, and you pitted, I believe, 5 times and still got on the podium.
William set a new VOR record of pitting, having a total pit stops of 9 in the race.
So I believe that was I believe that just goes to show really that qualifying isn't really as big as it might be in some other tracks.
Well, especially stay with the amount of rain coming.
Yeah. In other
The
news,
driver had some words to say about that. Oh god.
in other news, GLX is 2/10 slower than Red Kragel.
Blimey.
I don't know these drivers.
If you think about last races where Red Kragel was slower than GLX, like by a fine margin, I mean GLX is now slower than Red Kragel, so maybe Red Kragel can capitalize on that and actually win the race.
If my AI gets a podium, what happens then?
I don't think it will.
But you never know. It's a wet race. He might be insane in the wet weather. I believe in the dude.
I'd love to see that happen. I'd love your AI just to like straight up win. Just to win the whole thing. Upset everybody. Tunbridge goes down as a VOR winner.
As Beef goes 6th fastest in front of Mr. Mouse. I mean, I don't think it will, but let's just say it gets on the podium. I think it gets disqualified.
Oh, Liam's retired. Liam's binned at turn 9. Turn 9,
no.
is that
Isn't that a Gasly corner?
It is,
I think
and
it
I
is.
think that's a drinking rule as well, I believe.
It
Oh
is?
wow, I need to grab that, don't I? Right.
Go on board with Dennis, I think, Josh.
Dennis, okay.
Oh
no, it's already gone.
The car's gone.
Already
Yeah,
gone.
the car's gone.
Yeah.
Who's the McLaren?
But it wasn't a Gasly corner.
Right, give me.
No, the Gasly corner was. Oh no, was that?
Yeah, it was the Gasly corner. He lost it.
Oh no, it was not the Albon
on
corner.
the Apex.
I thought he lost it in the final sector after turn 10.
No, he lost it. Gasly lost it uphill. Because you know the Red Bull is very twitchy, and if you try to drive it as a normal car.
Yeah, that's where he lost it on the way at like turn 11. After turn 10, that's where he lost it there.
No, not really. And why is Dennis short shifting between first and second in the pit lane?
He's a legend.
I don't think anyone is on a hot lap at the moment. Red Kragel? Oh, Red Kragel is. Or is he? No, he's definitely on a hot lap. Is he going?
Thing is, I think that
improve
this might be the
210s.
most. This might be not very representative qualifying session because what's going to happen with the weather. Like, it depends how the AlphaTauris are in the wet weather. We haven't seen them in wet conditions, that might be terrible.
Yeah,
Because
but
they've dominated the
that's
season
true.
so far.
But
So.
I have a feeling GLX is running a very, very high downforce setup
Mm.
because usually he, well, gets off to a flying start in qualifying, and currently it's 4 tenths
Yeah.
down. GLX currently starting his hot lap.
So the best Liam can get at the moment is 11th, which will probably get overtaken from.
Yeah, we've still got Dennis and John to set a lap, so
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think keeping that very long. Unfortunately, but it's a Red Bull front row lockout at the moment. That's looking good. The gap between Phoenix and GLX isn't huge either, so we've got P3 and P2 looking for a battle. The gap, the further back we go, the bigger the gap really gets, because it goes back to a second from 5th place, which is a pretty insane gap.
It's been that all season. It's the AlphaTauris and then
Yeah.
everyone else.
Also, Yeltney and Lando have put in the same lap, no? And that
have.
is like
Yeah,
very,
they
very
have.
close to Elliot
Yeah, pretty
as well. His lap's like.
Even Mr. Mouse is close as well. To
And Beef, yeah, they're all like really close together in that little midfield bundle. So just minor improvements will move them up, possibly even a couple of places. So that's something to keep an eye out on. Eye out on? Okay, eye on. And also we see Ducks going very, very close to Mr. Mouse lap, but I think Mr. Mouse literally just improved it as I said that. Yep.
yeah,
Nice.
Oh, the helmet from Dux is so fine.
Is nice.
Is it?
Is it what is it?
Looks like a Leclerc helmet.
No, it isn't.
No, I know, but it looks similar.
Just look at it when he's out of the pit again.
Oh, is it the?
I think Roy Merrow has an issue now because Tunbridge, you're in his Ferrari, of course.
Oh shit! Can you not join in a different car and we just say he's in a Ferrari? Understanding?
Yeah, I think we can, but I also think Lavar is going to get angry because he. Well, we'll just say Roy Romero was in the Ferrari.
Obus is having like a torrent time out there. He's just sliding all over the place.
Phoenix
To
Legend
put in
has
a lap.
left.
To put in a lap, nearly 3 seconds back. Phoenix leaving the session. That's a new strat that I haven't seen yet, but I have to see how it works.
It's Phoenix. You never know.
Yeah, he'll come in with his hacked car, using cheat engine or whatever.
Wait, is
apparently
Phoenix
Phoenix
Legend?
Legend crashed. His game's crashed apparently.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh
no.
no! Anyway, GLX
No.
across the final corner. Ooh, improve with 2
difference.
tenths, but not enough.
Dennis has put on the mediums.
That's a
He's doing his bits.
Why is he doing that?
I have no idea.
Going for the
He's
medium.
like hasn't set a lap yet either, so it's not even like he can like rely on a lap that he's already put in. I wonder if he's gonna switch because he is still in the pits. But I did just see
He
it
should
swap
do because it's
now.
going to rain all race. I mean, there's no point.
Yeah. I mean, unless he's memeing it. What's happening here? Okay.
It's Dennis. Oh, Bobas just
Yeah.
completely ignored the
He's took the
final
old
play.
line. He's taken the old line through there.
Nice.
To be honest, I think that's the better layout of the track. The MotoGP.
Oh, what, the one that misses out the whole horrible last chicane? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
That was the old line, wasn't it? In like 06?
yeah.
Yeah, it's so much better.
But I mean, it's
It's
so much
incredible.
better because you have so much more speed onto the straight.
Yeah, which
Oh,
would
yeah.
make a better overtaking chance into turn 1.
Yeah, and you could even, you might be able to say, well, let's just ditch the DRS thing or make it shorter.
Exactly.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Overtaking in
I
F1
swear
is
they
absolutely
didn't-
perfect.
Didn't they added a chicane for overtaking purposes, but it's the worst chicane I've ever seen. Like, it's
so
bad.
tight, you're not overtaking anybody there. You're taking each other out, maybe.
And then when MotoGP added it, it was too dangerous, and then Jack Miller kept doing the wrong chicane anyway, so
Yeah.
that was so funny.
GLX has closed the gap. He's now just a 10th back, where he was 4 or 3.
What's
So that's
Elliot
come
going
down.
to do? Goes P4.
Yeah, P4. still very, very close between those lot.
Yeah.
Oh, John AMG already invalidated his lap time.
Ooh.
I think he already did it in the last corner then, because I was on board with him through the first one. Oh, Phoenix Legend is back. Is Ducks out? Because, yeah. Take a look at Ducks.
Yeah. I think Ducks did leave.
The helmet.
I can't actually see anything at the moment, but it's all good. Oh yeah, the helmet is like it's the Dutch colours, isn't it, with the black.
Yeah.
It's like a Sebastian Vettel thing, but with black and Dutch colours.
It's actually grey, but...
Well, on my screen it was black at the time, so... Grey is just another version of black anyway. Which is what I've heard. Right, I need to get another drink. I shall be right back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've just got my drink to give my liver a good old kick in this race.
Nice.
Hopefully it won't be as bad as Club.
I hope not.
Because once again, all I have is whiskey. So...
Oh,
GG.
good luck then. Anyway,
Yeah.
go on board with Red Kragel and witness how fast this dude actually is.
Nope. Red Kragel. Let's go on board. I've never seen this guy race. I haven't seen GLX or Red Kragel. For those who are wondering, I literally just kind of showed up.
Red Kragel, just to give you a quick summary of Red Kragel and GLX.
Yeah.
We have the club and the sport here, of course, and Red Kragel and GLX just made their own tier.
Yeah, I
They
can
are
sort of
that
tell by their lap
fast.
times. They're just mincing the grid. The only driver that looks even close at the moment is Phoenix, and even he's like nearly 5/10 back.
It's just amazing how fast these drivers can take the car across the track. And
Oh,
he-
and there goes to extend his gap
a
by 2 cents.
39.
Now, nearly
lap time,
7/10 ahead of Phoenix.
That's just mental,
Brilliant
mate.
lap time, that isn't it?
He's over a second quicker than most of the drivers.
Phoenix improves to a
Royal Warriors
114.4.
retired. So,
There's quite a lot of traffic on that last chicane, in the last sector. So.
Yeah, and they are all starting their hot laps, I believe. Yeah, looks like it.
got a bit of a bit of a train
What?
on
People
there. I
are
wonder if,
retiring. Are they retiring the pits? I reckon they got held up, you know, that's probably why they're retiring.
Let's
One
stay
was
on board with
retired.
Jan
yeah,
Bemmers.
there's one of them. Oh, he's held up the Haas there. Who was that? Lando, I think, got held up.
Didn't he start his
By
lap?
by a retired Bobus who retired just in front of him. He had to weave out of the way, so unfortunately, that's going to damage his lap.
I think Jan Bemmers is the next one across the line to set a hot lap. Phoenix is also in front, but he already set a hot lap. Ooh, Jan Bemmers 2:10 up on his time. A little bit of a oversteering moment there.
I don't think that'll lose him too much time, though, to be honest.
So he's in the final chicane.
Yeah, ooh.
Eight.
Yeah, same.
So-
He's done it okay, though. He gets a decent exit there.
Interestingly, he takes the chicane in second, not in third like Red Kragel. Gives him
And he doesn't-
P7,
he
the
improved,
pin goes
he's-
P8. Behind him, Dennis on the mediums goes P15.
Oh,
So
someone's
it's
just
just-
jumped up there.
Oh, GLX is up on his lap by over a tenth, and he's coming through the final sector.
Let's see what he does. Let's see if he can.
Can he put it on pole?
Oh, it's going to be interesting. He needs to get this last chicane down.
Beef
Because
goes
the driver
fourth,
was trying to do the
Was
last
that an
sector there. It looks like there
Mouse.
might have been an accident.
P11, GLX next across the line.
Someone joined.
Close, 1.3. Who the
Yeah,
heck joined?
1.3. It's better than it was. It was 4/10, but look at that, jeez.
So AlphaTauri
Kragel.
half a second in front of the field.
Wow, that is huge.
Yeah, that's no. These guys are no joke.
Let's see how they do in the wet, though. That would be really terrible in wet weather conditions.
I'd be surprised.
Really? Do you think? Do you think they're going to be terrible?
I'm trying to hype it up, you know. I'm trying to hype it
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna be optimistic.
I mean, to be honest, let's be honest. He's not. They are not going to be slow in wet weather conditions. I mean, if they're actually slower than their dry pace, I think that half a second covers up for it.
So
Yeah.
Dennis, interestingly, did set his lap on the mediums. He was pretty much last though. God knows why.
Yeah, last time Dennis raced, GLX and Red Craigle didn't exist yet, so he might
He's
think it's
P15.
going to be easy. He can win.
Yeah, it's. I'd be surprised if anybody can topple these two, unless they like yeet each other out of the race.
To be fair, P4 up to P8 are within 1/10 of each other.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
just outside of it, but
I mean, it's fairly realistic, you know. We've got P1 and P2. They are basically the Mercedes. P3 is Verstappen, and then the rest of the grid is just like all close together. It's pretty much perfect.
yeah, we have a pretty realistic field. Yeah.
We just need to give them to the Mercedes and Phoenix the Red Bull. We got
Well,
it.
to be fair, AlphaTauri is the Mercedes of VOR because
Yeah,
they have won every
I've heard.
championship so far.
yeah. Hey, if you want to join VOR and win the championship, a must is to pick Alpha. Yeah.
AlphaTauri, yeah.
Yeah, my brain went nah. I forgot that name. I was like Alpha Romeo, Alpha Tauriat.
That spelling-
Too many.
Bad
Too many
spelling
alphas.
does not mean bad brain. Or
Yeah,
no brain.
No brains. Bad
That's
spell does not mean no brains.
Oh Jesus Christ! Look at that weather.
Yeah,
That's
look at the
absolutely-
rain.
It's torrent. It's just.
That's a monsoon.
It's
That's,
horrible.
that's that kind of weather you see in Japan, not fucking
Spain.
Spain.
We
Is it
came here
southern
for the
Spain? Is that where
sun.
Barcelona is? Is Barcelona southern Spain? I don't know. I'm not very good with geography.
Yeah, I mean they're, well, actually middle, but they're at the Mediterranean Sea, so it's usually warm weather.
Yep.
Well, no surprises here. Everyone is on the wet tires.
Did you see the? Did you see the strategy come up? It was like wet to wet. Really?
No
Are
way.
you sure?
Oh,
And they
alright,
had two
alright.
different strategies. Oh yeah, if I can pit in. It's so stupid.
Let's run through the grid. In P1 and P2, no surprises here. We have Red Craigle and GLX. To be fair, that's a bit of a surprise because usually it's the other way around. In P3 we have Verstappen, Phoenix Legend. In P4 we have Beef. P5 we have Elliot. In P6 we have Lando's Milkman. I'm expecting him to get some positions in the race, but you never know in what conditions. In P7 we have Dog. In P8 we have Yaldabamas. I can't see anything in this fog of the rain. Oh my god. The Pain in P9. In P10 we have Ryan Kennedy who's spun
Mile
because he's
back?
still
What?
in before turn 4. In P11 we have Mr. Mouse who has to avoid the Pain who's going wide. In P12, as we get the predicted pit stop strategy, it's a wet or a wet
I did say.
Anyway, in P12 we have Dux. In P13 we have Liam. In P14 we have John AMG. In P15 we have the guy who decided to qualify on the medium tires, probably because he liked the color matching with his car. In P16 we have Bobas. In P17 we have Royal Mero in the Red Bull Ferrari. Little
I get the
throwback.
feeling your ass
In
not gonna get
P18
You can
we
see
have
my
no
helmet. You can see
other
my
than
helmet.
Alex
Nice.
Tambridge.
Yes, man.
Mental.
Get in, mate.
Get in there, mate.
On the
Wait,
bright
are
side,
you
my
actually
boy-
still
my helmet-
driving, or?
No, I'm not. Of course I'm not driving. I haven't got a fucking my wheel with me, have I?
He's doing the keyboard.
But
man.
what is your AI going to do? I think it's going to line up on the grid.
It is, of course it is, mate. He's gonna have a whale race.
What's
Oi, Josh,
what's Ryan
by the
Kennedy
way,
doing?
Yeah.
Can we talk
Josh,
about Ryan
if,
Kennedy?
if you press the numbers on your keyboard, that goes to places that are on the tower, and if you press shift, it goes like, if I want to go 11, I'll press shift 1.
Wait,
And
what?
it goes to 11th. Instead of like scrolling, you press like 2 to go to GLX.
What?
In it.
That's so cool.
In it. That's the best thing they've ever done in this game.
Can we
That's
talk about
amazing.
the fact that Ryan Kennedy took way longer than Alex's AI to get to the grid? Oh,
He's
y-
left.
And he's left.
what the?
You insulted him. You burned him so hard. He had to leave. It was
Anyway,
over
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. They are out. We're waiting. Someone has a jump start. It's Alfa Romeo. The Pain has a jump start, and away we go. Red Krogel has a good start. GLX as well. Everyone has a decent start, I have to say. Going side by side into the first corner. Same with Phoenix Legend and Beef. There's a ghosted AI driving in between. Everything is going fine. Let's go to the mid pack of the field. It's Ryan Kennedy's AI who's in between everyone. I can't see anything. Absolutely nothing. Ryan Kennedy's ghost trying to overtake his teammate, Elliot.
Dennis has had a pretty decent start. He's up into the points, P9. He's just overtaken Yeltney. They're side by side.
There's
Yeltney's
from
behind.
there. Oh, what a move. Meanwhile, I made up 4 positions, I should say.
You can't go like 2 miles per hour. I don't know how. The Payne's race is not looking good, but he can do a Perez, I guess.
Payne has lost so many places. What the hell?
Yeah, he got the jump start and then he just flew back down the grid. So GLX is in the lead of the race. Then he
right.
he overtake Red. Is Tunbridge dead? That
Dead.
rhymed. That rhymed. Oh my god. Right.
Payne has a penalty already. So that's
Yeah,
a
he had
drink.
a jump start.
Oh, of course he did.
Yeah.
So that's very unfortunate because he's in P16.
Apparently Ryan Rack broke his wheel. Apparently,
Is that Ryan
Oh,
Kennedy?
okay.
I think so.
Yeah, probably. Wait, why did we miss GLX going for the lead?
I'm in P2. Yes, get in.
Have a time.
At the time, god damn.
But when did we miss Red Kragel getting overtaken by GLX?
It happened mid lap last lap, so
Oh shit.
yeah, I didn't see it, but it had to have happened around that time.
Okay. Alex, why is your AI carrying on?
What do you mean?
It's still racing.
Okay. I was spectating, so I don't know. So I could like control it and then, but I can't load the game up because it fucks up my laptop. So.
Ah shit. Here we go again. Well, if you can't, but it might be better if you retire the car.
He's having a whale of time, even be.
To be fair, he's ghosted, isn't he?
Yeah. But I mean,
He'll be alright. It's for the
in wet conditions, it's even
Oh,
harder to
yeah.
see if it's a ghost or not.
Dog's been pushed wide, but he's going up the inside. Yeltney in the final chicane, keeping the position there. Good defending from Yeltney. That was close stuffed. But
Oh,
now
look at this! Oh, look at this!
Dennis. He goes Dennis.
Are they gonna go 3 wide?
Are they? Is he going to
Surely
make
not.
it up into turn 1? Dog's managed to get it back. He seems to have a slightly faster setup, but oh my god, there goes Dennis on the inside of Yeltney. They're side by side. He keeps it.
Yeah, he only has
Wait.
position.
Oh, Dennis is
Oh.
having a...
Yeah, a bit of a twitch coming out that corner for. And
No,
there's
There was a
Ferrari
massive
as
drift.
well.
There's a Ferrari involved.
Mr. Mouse as well, Liam.
Yeah, we've got a big battle going on here. Yeltney doing well to keep that position then there with Dennis making his moves. Well, not only dogging, but trying it on Yeltney. Dennis has had a flying opening couple of laps, hasn't he?
Oh
Because-
jeez, yeah, he has actually. He qualified so far down. He's already in P8.
Yeah, he's having a whale of a time out there in the
Yeah,
wet
I
conditions.
would say Fierce Legends have really dropped off the Avataris already.
Yeah.
He's already 2 seconds, sorry, behind them.
He's
You got another
become
2
Will
seconds
Allen.
behind Beef, and then Lando's Milkman, and then it's that massive train behind Elliot.
Yeah, it looks like Yelpme's beginning to reel in Elliot, potentially looking for an overtaking opportunity. And there we go.
Another fast lap on GLX.
I think our prayers for them being slow in the wets have run their course.
Yep. I did hope that.
We have to be optimistic.
Yeah,
Looks like
exactly.
Duck might go for the
Dogs
move on
might
top.
make a move on Dog into turn
Yeah.
1. No.
No,
backs
he
out of it.
decides against it. Yeah, he thinks better of that move, and I don't really blame him. It's a very high
There's
speed corner.
who is that? There's but Lando's Milkman's on Beef. It's pretty close into that turn 4. Is that? I don't know
Yeah,
the corners
turn
on this track. I mean, I've been there about 5 times, so I should know. Yeah, you can't really make any moves now until turn 10, unless someone makes a mistake or
think it's too
fucks it
wet.
at turn 9.
Yeah, these
What
conditions.
do you mean you think it's still wet? It looks so wet.
Oh, Ducks almost lost it behind Dog.
Ooh.
What does Mr. Mouse do with that? Ducks gets a 3-second time penalty.
That's a drink.
Liam behind Mr. Mouse, looked for the gap, isn't there.
God, you really can't see anything. We're on board now on my screen where we were on Mr. Mouse. You literally couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, I was-
eye view.
Exactly the same as you. Him on board with Mr. Mouse.
Yeah.
Completely.
Oh, Tox almost lose it into the.
Yeah, he had a moment
chicane.
there. He's actually gone wide into that. That's gonna lose him some momentum coming up to the last corner now.
Oh, there's a yellow!
Who's that
It's
around?
John
Brilliant,
AMG.
brilliant. Yep,
Bobas?
Bobass. It's Bobass.
Yeah, he's gone round.
And DePayne is really far back. I think he had his pit stop, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
this
did.
drive-through penalty.
John got a penalty, I believe, just then as well.
That's a drink.
Oh, Liam on Mr. Mouse. Just about. Didn't stick to it.
He might try and make a move into this next corner if he gets enough drive out of this really long turn 3. Is he gonna make a move? I don't think
he's
he's going
gonna
to.
better
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah. Just need somebody to absolutely send it.
Yeah, that's the problem with this track. It's very hard to overtake, but it is fantastic to drive.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, Barbos is retired.
Yeah, in the pits.
And then the
He
pit.
retired in the pits, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not a drink. That doesn't count, unfortunately.
It really looks like I'm watching a real life F1 race. We have the 2 Mercedes in front,
Yeah,
and then
I was thinking that. And you got
Oh,
Max
wow,
and
yeah.
everyone else.
Only 5 laps in, I'm sure we'll see a safety car. Ooh, Elliot nearly losing the rear there.
Yeah,
as-
Beef and Lando's Milkman are still really close together, still. For P3. No, sorry, P4.
Yeah. Yeltney's also just completely stalking Elliot. It's I wonder
Greg
if
Craig or classes.
yeah, Red's. I was about to say Red's sort of been reeling in a GLX a little bit that last lap.
Yeah, let's see if Yanni Bowers can really make a move on
He's an
Elliot
overtake.
into turn 1.
I think
He's
he-
on overtake here.
He's gonna go
Here we
for
go.
it.
It's gonna be a move. Is this gonna be a move?
Yeah, come on, give us something, anything.
Oh no, he backed out. Someone's gone off in the on the pit straight. Who is that?
Yeah,
Is
Is it John AMG?
John, it's John
Yeah.
AG.
Yeah.
It's,
Who's done that? So he
Did he
must have
go
literally just got too throttle heavy out of that final corner.
yeah.
Very easy to spin in these conditions.
Yeah, very, very easy.
Oh, there's a
Where's
Ferrari
that?
off. It's Ducks.
Dogs is off. Oh no. I thought you were gonna say it was out. If it was Tunbridge, then I'd be well upset.
Oh, Ducks.
I think it's around.
Oh, come on, again.
You don't want to be there.
Oh my god, that's
And here
so-
comes me.
Oh, Tunbridge overtakes Ducks. What an overtake. What a move.
number 1 Ferrari driver.
Get in.
Ducks watches back later and just he's
Crying
furious.
out to sleeping like Cheerios.
Ryan made a move on Royal Mara, did he?
Ryan Kennedy is ghosted.
Yeah, his ghost. I forgot that was a ghost.
So we have 2 ghosts on the track right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Beef and Lando's Milkman.
Yeah,
They're
Lando's
on the
Milkman on
moment.
Beef.
They're,
Weaving over on the track.
Ooh,
Yellowman's on Elliot.
For the overtake, they're side by side. They're going to come down into turn 1. Yeltney's got the inside line. Can Elliot outbrake him? He does. I don't think there's going to be much space, and Yeltney keeps.
Oh, what a move! That was brilliant move from Yeltney.
Clean as you like.
Nice. So that then now we can try and get on and get Lando's Milkman to P5, who is still stuck behind Beef. He's been there for pretty much the whole race now. Well, has been there the whole race.
I'm sort of surprised what happened with Dennis, because he was like right on these guys. He was making up moves, going up and up, and that's a penalty. But he's dropped off now.
Yeah, 3. Who is that?
It's John again.
Is that John?
Yeah,
John is
John.
away.
I think he was just going a bit slow. Yeltney had a really wide line there, or Beef, sorry, had a really wide line there, and that's put Lando's Milkman right on his tail.
Red Craigle has gained a little bit towards GLX, but
It's sort of staying about
Still not enough.
1.45 seconds.
Yeah, look at that gap now. It's nearly 6.2 seconds. That's insane.
Yeah, it's definitely realistic. Mercedes, Red Bull, Verstappen action.
Yeah.
Hoping to see Lando's Milkman potentially go for the move here. I think he's just dropped a bit too far back.
He's too far back.
He was within about 0.2 a minute ago, but he's dropped back in that final chicane a little bit there. But we do have, in the Mr. Mouse kind of position, we have Liam, Mr. Mouse, and Dog. They're all very close together. I don't think we'll see a move here, but they're definitely something to keep an eye on, because it's nearly 3 wide, really. We have a yellow flag. John AMG has
He's
retired.
retired. Has he retired on track? Has he crashed?
Yeah, he's
Oh, a
retired.
safety car. It's a safety car.
Oh, okay.
Safety car. What's
Is
that
that
happened
what-
to him?
But did
Go
he?
on board
did
with
he-
GLX,
Yeah.
Josh, quickly. I want to see if he's crashed or not.
Oh, where is Jeff?
Just press 1. Just press 1. Just press 1.
Just press 1. Where is he?
Yeah,
Looks like
he's,
he retired on
I
track.
think he's in the wall, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he's retired on track, I think. But,
Oh, that's a shame. He should have retired in the pit lane to really get the safety car. But, oh. I'm gonna get a drink whilst the safety car is going
Yeah.
on.
So John AMG's retirement has caused a safety car. This also means that Ryan Kennedy and Tom Bridge, the ghosted drivers, can
Give me right back up there.
actually make some moves here.
You know, if some more drivers retire, we could see one of them in the points. They're not far off it.
I mean, Ducks and the Pain are going to complain about the AI in front of them. I'm sure.
I don't know. I think they should just be able to go through them. There's nothing a skilled driver shouldn't be able to do. I don't know if
Yeah,
they'll
safety
handle it.
car conditions.
I don't know if they'll be able to handle it, but you know.
Oh, Red Krugel and Phoenix Legend in the pits. Going
Ooh.
for a fresh set of wet
Yeah,
tires.
there's quite a lot of drivers coming in. We've got Yeltney, Lando's Milkman, Dennis. They're all coming into the pits. Looks like Elliot's
Ooh.
decided to stay out.
Jonathan
as
Dennis
have-
was pretty close of having a 5-second time penalty because of speeding in the pit lane, but he just about made it.
This is going to make GLX and Red Cragle's battle for the lead interesting then, because if Red Cragle's pit, GLX hasn't. That's going to be interesting. There's a couple of drivers also that come into the pits and some that haven't. Tunbridge's AI is into 10th. He's going to love that.
So here's the issue I was talking about.
He's ghosted, isn't he?
Yeah, but the AI doesn't work behind the safety car.
But they can't hit him, so they won't get a penalty for it.
Just look at it when they're actually behind the safety car, because they can't drive slowly and constantly think that other people are hitting them.
I think I've seen that a couple of times actually. I mean, it's not going to be fun for the drivers, but they're in sport. They should be able to handle it.
That's true. That's very true.
I'm really interested to see how Red Cragle and GLX's battle's going to go now then.
With Beef in between.
Yeah, Beef's also in between them, so that could be a bit of a hold up. I'm going to be honest, I think Red Cragle will get Beef pretty quickly.
Well,
And
drink, Elliot, penalty, that's a drink.
okay.
Just go on board with the Alabamas and see how much trouble he has with the AI of Tunbridge. Tunbridge gets a 5-6 time penalty for ignoring yellow flags.
Oh, what have I done?
I love how the
you AI.
I love how the AI can't even play this game properly.
Yeah,
It speaks volumes. Like, it really does. Oh no. Well, I hope that Tunbridge's AI can sort of catch up, and not be, you know, horrible for Yeltme. God, I'm getting names confused all over today.
Alright, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'm on board with the Alabamas, just for you guys wondering what's on stream.
Does this mean it's just me in the stream? Oh, no, okay.
In before the safeguard is in his lap, he's not back.
Yeah, I know, right? I was just thinking. Luckily, I don't think it will be because we're waiting for Royal Morrow to catch up. He's at twin. He's at twin 4. So I don't think that's going to happen. He's got Depayne just ahead of him. Depayne's really not having a good time, but this safety car might cheer him up a little bit. Might put him, might give him something to look forward to. Hopefully he can, I was saying, your driver's in the points at the moment. He's got his penalty and all, but,
I mean, my driver's me. I'm racing right now.
You're racing. you're on the keyboard. You're doing bits.
Hi, is the safety car in this lap?
No.
Yes.
No, yes.
He's just coming around to the start finish right now, so he might be in this lap.
No.
Or Amaro catches up. No, I mean in this
in the
lap.
next lap.
That's just yeah. He crossed the lap as I said this lap, so counts. Screw you guys.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
a lot of guys have pitted under the under the safety car.
Yeah, we had like most of the grid pit. The only drivers that didn't were GLX, Beef, Elliot, Mr. Mouse, Liam, Ryan, Tunbridge. They don't really count, and that's it. So, so most of the grid has come in. I'd say that's probably the optimal thing to do in a race that's wet because you only really need to pit once.
But what if there's another safety car?
If there's another safety car, to be honest, it depends how far or how long it is until the next safety car.
That is very interesting how GLX hasn't. Obviously, they're going to the packs, so.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean, GLX was the first car out on track, so we had the advantage of pitting first. And I think Red Craigle just thought, I'm going to do the opposite of GLX.
Yes,
GLX
he definitely thought that, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, Who else hasn't pitted? Liam hasn't pitted. Mr. Mouse hasn't pitted. Safe guy in this lap. I didn't pit. Why didn't I pit?
Yeah, I know, right?
Because you
Your
have a
driver's
penalty?
going for the predicted strategy, isn't he?
Fuck's sake. What is he doing, mate? At least he's got the best helmet on the grid. That's all I care about.
Some drivers might have some words to say after that one.
It is the best looking.
GLX is holding it up very long. Looks like he's on controller.
I wouldn't not be surprised if he's this good in the way. He's definitely on controller.
And off he goes.
I don't.
Oh,
no! He's hit the wall! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my
What a shame!
What's happened?
He's still in the race though. He hasn't crashed out of the race. He still is in the race, but that's not.
But he was banking on
That's
that.
not good. That's not good. Not at
Oh,
all.
he's taking somebody out! He's taking out Lando!
He's taking someone out. Who's gone round? It's the Lando's Milkman. Lando's Milkman is now round.
Yeah, he's
Champion
taking
is
him
now
out.
playing F1 2020.
He sort of turned into him. Unfortunately, Lando got a bit caught up there, and so this went from hero to zero
Well,
very quickly.
not zero just yet. I mean, he's still in P7. He can still do a lot of things. I don't think he has damage if I look at his front wing.
We got to remember though, the reason he didn't pit so that he could have track position, that's gone out the window. Beef just got a penalty as well.
Someone else nearly went round.
Red Craig on Beef.
Red Craig go round.
Red's going round. Ooh.
Hey.
Red Craig
so,
absolutely
is
not
now
waiting at
overtaken.
all.
No, he's done it.
Meanwhile, his teammate has absolutely binned it.
Yeah, Phoenix also is now going to be stalking Beef for that position.
I mean,
Quite a lot has happened.
this isn't good for GLX at all, because this is the first time he's actually in the midfield this season. He hasn't been in the midfield since I think Australia when he pitted.
Be interesting how much damage he has as well. Be interesting to see how much damage he has in that front wing, because he did hit the wall.
I think it's very light because you can't see anything. So
It was just a rookie
if he has
mistake,
any,
wasn't
it's
it?
light. I think.
Yeah.
But knowing Mr. Mouse, he's going to defend very hard, especially in these conditions, because I mean it levels out the playing field a bit. And seeing that GLX lost there on the exit gives him a bit of confidence to defend against him.
Phoenix and Beef there were nearly side by side as Beef went a little bit wide. Phoenix is all over him, looking for that second place, the Verstappen of the league. Is stalking. Who would Beef be?
Norris.
One of them, yeah, it'd be Norris. We'll go with Norris.
I think Alabama's is more for Ricciardo.
Oh, we're going with 2021 drivers, alright.
It's still
No, I reckon that Yanni's more of a Norris, and definitely Beef is more Ricardo.
You think
You
so?
think?
Yeah, I think no. I actually would might agree with that. Especially looking at this race's results. Ooh.
GLX on Mr. Mouse.
Yeah, we've also got Phoenix right on Beef. I don't think he's gonna be able to make the move. GLX on Mr. Mouse.
He's not gonna make it.
No one.
He's looking for his redemption. No.
So we're interesting how far he can go, GLX, but he's obviously on those 13-lap old tyres with a teammate on 4-lap old. Like,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
so is Mr. Mouse.
Oh,
And Elliot.
Phoenix up the inside of Beef. He's going for the move on P2.
what a move! That was brilliant.
He's
Nice.
doing it here, but look, Beef's still
Well,
got the
but Beef got the inside line for the next corner, but Phoenix Legend breaks a lot later, and that's a brilliant.
Yeah, that's
what a
it.
move!
That's it
That was
done
brilliant.
there.
Absolutely
Great
brilliant.
stuff.
I rate that a lot. GG
Yeah,
Phoenix.
that was not really an overtaking place either. He just made it work.
Mm.
So
Definitely.
can we just make the point now that GLX is definitely the Bottas of Mercedes?
No.
No. Hear me out. Gets into first and just like has some bad luck.
No. You haven't seen his other races.
No. I'm not
GLX is
saying.
an absolute
I'm not
beast.
saying skill-wise, but remember when Bottas was leading in like Azerbaijan, for example, and then just puncture, right?
No.
That's more what I'm referring
No.
to.
No.
Just taking this race into consideration.
No, GLX is definitely better than Bottas, 100%. He's
He's
a much better driver.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, GLX now on Mr. Mouse. Can he make it this time around in lap 15? Almost halfway through this race, Mr. Mouse is not having any of it.
Go on, Valtteri. Oh, he hasn't done it.
Go on, Valtteri.
GLX is stuck. Oh, and that's a bad exit out of turn 2. Does that mean that Liam can make... No. Shit.
That was pretty quick. I wouldn't be surprised if Yeltney's looking for the move on Liam. After all, Liam is on the old tyres, and Yeltney was definitely one of the quicker ones up there. He's actually looking for it there. It wasn't much of a gap, though. Liam having a little bit of a wobble there.
GLX has a 3-second time penalty.
Definitely the Bottas.
Is this even GLX we're talking about?
No, I think
I
that mistake has really thrown him off massively, hasn't
I think it was a massive dent in his confidence. Yeah, because he was leading the safety car, weaving like crazy to get temperature in his tires, and then he lost it on the exit.
No, I'm telling you, it's commentator's curse. As soon as I called him Bottas, he's gonna be Bottas. Just not doing much, chilling, you know.
Oh, we had a commentator's curse in Bahrain with Duxie, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GLX is gonna go for the move here. Mr. Mouse had a wobble, so
Here we
GLX
go.
gonna. He's surely gonna make it here.
I think
Uh,
Mr.
oh,
Mouse is running with very low downforce.
You got Liam as well behind them. He's getting all the toes.
Liam!
Is he gonna do it? He's not done it.
No, they say as the status.
What about Jan Bemmers?
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah, he almost bins it.
What about Dennis?
And here
Dennis,
comes
Dennis
Dennis.
up the inside. Come on, Dennis.
And Dennis goes down the inside. Then he forces Yowley off the road.
Are we gonna have the old Dennis? What do we call him? Take him out, Dennis.
Good defense from Yowley though. He takes that inside line and says, "No, you're not going around me."
You'll Malaysia it. I promise.
Max Verstappen gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Cut the last corner in Australia or something. Not Australia, America or something.
There's a yellow. There's a yellow. Is it ducks? It's ducks.
Oh, that's a drink. That is a drink.
Oh, wait, also, number one Ferrari driver coming through.
Yes, here we go.
Yes, mate.
I am definitely number one Ferrari driver. Yes,
You're
go
having
my
one
AI.
hell of a battle with Ryan, man. Oh my god. Just like literally in each other, trying to overtake each other.
Look at this. Look at this.
Can we
my
talk
God.
about how far Red Kriegel is in front of the pack?
Yeah,
It's
he's
like
he's
8 seconds.
He's almost 8 seconds in front of Phoenix.
He is an insane driver. Oh, we're having lots of switching. I think some drivers coming to the pits.
Oh, GLX finally
Steve
on
in the
Mr. Mouse.
Steve and Elliot are in the pits.
Oh, Phoenix nearly lost it. Yeah, there goes GLX up the inside of Mr. Mouse for P3. Important to mention, GLX, Mr. Mouse, and Liam haven't pitted yet.
Let's see if Liam can go for an overtake on Mr. Mouse. No, he can't. The other Bemmers is still stuck behind Liam. And Dennis, of course, behind the other Bemmers.
Yeah, Yelney's having a really
Oh,
tough
GLX
time.
lost it!
GLX lost it! No!
Not again. Not
Valkyrie!
again.
He's got
Oh, no.
damage. He's got huge damage.
That's a
He's
shame.
gonna have
That
to
really is
get
a
out.
shame. There's no AvaTauri P1-2 today.
Wait. Tunbridge, are you gonna overtake GLX? At some
Oh my
point,
god.
when he pits. I think
If I do, I mean, that means my AI is better than the best player in this league.
just screenshot as soon as you get off. Whenever he says anything in chat, just like post the screenshot of you ahead of him. Oh,
There's a yellow. Ducks retired of the session.
Also, you've won the battle.
If
between
there's
you
a
and
safety car, GLX might have a good opportunity to regain his strength.
That's bold. Oh,
Doesn't look like it. Whoa! Almost touched the wall there.
Sorry, I pressed it.
Don't go too fast. No, he doesn't. Is he going to pit or is he going to retire?
oh, you know what? You've pit as well.
Oh no!
You even served your penalty.
But
Nice.
yeah,
Liam and Yeltney side by side. Yeltney trying it around the outside. Doesn't quite get the move, but he's really trying. He just cannot find the space, can he? Liam's been defending so hard on those tyres. Lap 18 of 33. Dux has left the session after his DNF.
Oh, it's not last. My AI's not last.
Oh, Yeltney!
Oh, yeah, he gone inside Liam.
That was a good camera angle. I don't know if you got that one.
Yeah, it was nice. That was very nice.
Yeah, Yeltney then, he's absolutely all over Liam this lap. I think he really wants it now. He needs to get it done as soon as possible if he wants to get Mr. Mouse as well, who comes into the pits. Speaking of.
I missed my
So
stuff. So
so
Liam
all
is now on 18 old lap wet tyres versus 9 lap old everyone else. So
18 old lap.
you say how that, yeah.
That was interesting. Order.
I'll see how if you can hold up Yatney Bambas, who is on those much fresher tyres.
He's been a real wingman for Phoenix.
What?
I wonder if he's in Valtteri's car at the moment. He's in one of the Mercedes. I'm gonna
No,
assume
Liam
yes.
is in Hamilton's car at the moment.
Ah. Well, that's unfortunate.
Phoenix got another 3-second time penalty.
How many is that now? Which one
That's
is it? There we
another
go.
drink, that's what I need.
Oh, yep.
Oh, there's a yellow. Is it GLX? It's GLX.
GLX.
Oh,
I think
no.
you were right, Alex.
Yes, I'm about to overtake GLX. Go on board with me. I'm about to overtake GLX. Oh no.
But
Oh my god.
I think you were right in qualifying about their performance in the wet. Because
It's definitely the commentator's curse at its best, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
It's always enhanced here. I don't know if you remember last season, Tom.
I
Right.
think it was Canada.
No, it was here. It was here. It called
Oh.
absolutely everything. It was also Canada, but we did do it here as well.
Liam goes into the pits.
Yeah, he finally decides to stop on those tires. So Yeltney's finally on the podium.
Also, the pain is back in P6.
So Yeltney has a wobble. But anyway, if Yeltney can push this, get the gap under 6 seconds, he's in second place.
Yes, that's true. That's a very good point.
So he's gonna have to.
I mean, he will know that obviously now because you can see penalties on other drivers, so he will know that.
Yeah, he's gonna be absolutely going for it. I'm sure we might see some good laps set from him. He's still got Dennis just behind him, if in case he makes a mistake. So I'm sure he still feels a little bit of pressure in that seat. He's gonna be feeling even more once he knows what the penalties are. So Payne's all over Dog. That's another. Well, it's the closest battle we've got on track at the moment.
Josh, you use Skype. Why do you use Skype?
See,
Your
With
Skype like popped
with
up
his
on my screen.
girlfriend. With his girlfriend.
Okay.
As Red Kriegel sets another fastest lap of the race, 129.4.
You see that? Oh.
I don't want to know what's that about.
I don't want you to know either.
I mean, Phoenix, Red Kriegel was almost a pit stop away from Phoenix Legend.
Oh, we see Lando's Milkman going for Royal Morrow up the inside. He gets the move done. The Red Bull sandwich is no more for the Pain.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, can we talk about how the Pain got a drive-through penalty?
He's one round.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
and he hits someone else.
It was Lando's Milkman, I think.
Yeah, it was Lando's
Yeah,
Milkman.
Landers Milman's got a front ring damage from that, definitely.
Oh no!
That's bad. That was really bad.
Yeah, that was pretty awful.
Doesn't look like the Pain has damage.
Oh, really? It nearly went into the back of Beef.
That was very close. That was very,
That
very
was
close.
really close. I'm trying to figure out why I've got this. The only screen you should be able to see is this game. Screw Discord, man.
Oh, that's another drink.
Oh, okay.
No, it's whenever you like go on like a different tab. If you go down, I saw it would like this Skype popped up on your little like.
Ah,
Yeah, there you go. I can see that you're on like and the Skype and there's Xbox. Yeah.
yeah.
Can we talk about the race?
Password list 1, 2, 3. I'm glad I figured that out now. Thanks.
That's alright.
Uh,
Don't want to expose you too much.
Oh,
No.
Rory Merrill goes into the box.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, no surprise there.
Renault's Milkman is carrying on with the damaged wing.
Interesting. Why would he do that?
I mean,
don't know,
there's
track
definitely
position.
damage, you can see it. But to be fair, it's 6 seconds back to Payne. He's also got penalty, but look, he's running wide. It doesn't seem optimal for him to stay out on these tires, but
Definitely
doing it
not.
anyway.
No.
oh, I don't know. He's losing so much time through these corners, but maybe he reckons he can take out the drivers that come close to him.
GLX fast as
Keep
that.
P6 that way.
P40, yeah.
He might get that point if he gets into the top 10. He needs every point he can get after what's happened, unfortunately.
As the field has settled in a bit, what do you guys think of the the old layout after turn 9? You know, uphill and then straight against instead of going to
It's
the
much
right.
better. It's
Yeah.
much better. It's so good. I mean, because I remember MotoGP used a different chicane, and it was so bad they changed back to the old version.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? There's a new layout, okay.
No, on the old layout without the
The
chicane.
old- yeah.
The third sector. It used to just literally just carry on.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I definitely prefer the old layout.
Dennis goes into the pits for a new
Oh.
set of intermediates.
Okay.
Intermediates. That's interesting. That's
Okay.
very interesting. Why is he doing that? It looks monsoon kind of weather.
So
I can't,
what I'm surprised
I can't even see. I can't even see a dry line appearing. What is he doing? That's very interesting.
Yeah, that's also this begs the question. If Lando's Milkman does come in, if that's a big if Dennis's lap times are competitive, he could pit for the Inters and.
I reckon go on board with Dennis and see how if he's struggling or not. Or at the moment,
Currently,
it looks like he's fine.
Oh,
A little
well,
bit of overfield
is
there.
he?
Yeah, a lot of wheel spin, but it's not bad.
I reckon.
it's not ideal either.
But I reckon if he gets it, it might be quicker. But it's
I
gonna
think
be.
wets are still
so-
faster.
It's, yeah, I don't know. He looks like he might be catching the guys ahead.
I think he is catching the guys ahead.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is catching the guys ahead.
He
but
definitely
it's
is catching the guys ahead. This is huge.
It's
see how
so
it fits.
twitchy,
No.
bro. It's so twitchy. Always gonna be. like-
Oh, in turn 10 he goes a bit wide, but recovers it. But he is catching people. He definitely is
Oh,
catching.
that's gonna be a
No, it's
different.
I don't think the intermediates are the tire to choose at the moment.
If you're some sort of god in the rain, yeah, but no.
I mean, if you're Red Kragel, fine, go ahead. But if you're everyone else, no.
So another thing I mentioned earlier on was if you can get under 6 seconds, he'd have the
know.
position. He hasn't done that. He's now over 10 seconds behind Phoenix, unfortunately. So that gap hasn't really come down at all. Can you see these when they pop up?
I think no, I can't now. Dennis is now.
Okay.
Oh, I
But
think he's made a mistake. No,
Get
Dennis made a
this,
mistake.
I know how to fix this track. Just
No,
use the
I
old
think,
layout
I think
after turn
Dennis
9.
is on the right tyres. Dennis is definitely on the right tyres. He literally just took out 0.5 of a second in literally one corner.
He's losing a lot in Sector 3, but we'll have to see where he is at the end of this lap then. But
I reckon
he's
2 more
definitely
laps.
quicker.
It might be worth
Se-
it.
His car is
Sector
also
1.
lighter.
Yeah, he had nothing to lose. I think he's
The
That's
range
true.
is
a
stopped.
genius move, you know.
Well, the rain's like nearly stopped. If it's still going, but it's a lot lighter than it was earlier. So
Also, the track's
Oh,
clear.
and it's very wide.
Look at the traffic.
who's this? We got Elliot and Liam side by
Liam.
side. Oh, there's contact! Oh no!
What was that?
He just took each other out.
I think Liam literally just took Eddie out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my god.
this is definitely the optimum strategy. I mean, look at Dennis, 1.2 behind Mr. Mouse now. 1.1. Bear in mind, it
1.1,
was
yeah.
over 3
I think.
seconds.
Oh!
Oh!
He nearly
He
bent it.
is
He
faster,
nearly
but
bent it.
it's a bit of a high risk, high reward
It's a
kind of
very ballsy
situation.
move if you want to do it. You have to really trust yourself in how you're going to drive if you want to do this kind of strategy.
Sector 3 is you gotta be so horrible.
Oh, even this turn 3 here, you have to be. If you deviate from that one line, you're gone. You're in the wall. But fair play to Dennis. He's actually making it work. So
8 tenths. He's really making it work, isn't he?
yeah, he's definitely making it work. I think people.
I think Lando's Milkman's really.
Elliot is trying it as well now.
Oh, okay. It doesn't surprise me after he got taken out like that by Liam.
Yeah.
I remember it's clean boy Liam who didn't take out, who was it, Mr. Mouse when he had a puncture one time. That wasn't him. He didn't do that. No. He's clean. Just like Dan and Dennis. Clean record.
Oh, look at Dennis is now. Oh, it was 3 tenths. So he went down to 5 now.
Got Beef with another penalty.
Another one.
Literally.
I don't know, but
We the best music.
huh?
DJ Khaled.
Oh, here we go. Dennis is right on the back of him now. 1/10 now, and Dennis is right there. The thing is, he's got on the wet line to try and overtake him, which is not going to be good, especially for breaking down to turn 1. Oh, he makes it.
Side by side, come on, Dennis.
Oh, what a move! They're still there. Oh, what a move!
That's
Brilliant.
That's
I think
proof
that-
enough. I think.
That is. Whoa! I don't know. He's got really wide. He's going to have so little grip going into turn.
Yeah,
4.
Alexander Romero.
I think that was because yeah, I think that's because he was put offline in the overtake. Oh, he's going wide again. Mr. Mouse going up the inside, but he's got the try line here. So.
He's got a traction. He's got a Beef is his next target. I think Dennis has made an absolute masterstroke here.
Yeah.
But no one else is going to pit though because he only got 6 laps left. Like if you
Yeah.
pit now, you're.
DePayne's got a wounded Lando's Milkman ahead of him as well.
Look at that. Red Craigle is now nearly 20 seconds.
Wait,
in the
didn't the
lead.
pain take out Lando's Milkman? So the pain took out Lando's Milkman and Elliot. As Elliot.
Oh, someone's gone off.
Elliot
Is that
beat
me?
it
Elliot's gone off. Oh, thank God. I thought
on
it
the
was my AI.
intermediates.
Oh, he's taking out some. He's taking some damage. Seems like this is
Oh,
Dennis's
Gio
strat.
Alexander Romero on the inside of turn 10. That's a nice
also
move.
Beef. Dennis has done Beef before the end of the lap.
Yeah, Dennis is now P7. Let's see how far. Has he got any? He's got some penalties, so we'll see how far he can go.
Gio Alexander
Yeah, basically
Romero
he's-
going
he-
side by side. Few switchbacks.
Yeah, these two are really going at it, aren't they? Here we go,
Jay, like back on Romero.
Oh,
Everything
this is the kind of
easy.
character I want.
See
DePayne
it
and Lando
later.
there's no Payne there as well. DePayne's got Lando's Milkman.
Nice.
Not
Gio
really a surprise
Lex.
though.
Nope, it's not at all.
Oh wow.
GLX now has 16
Look at the
seconds
gap
in
between
front of him.
Dennis and Lando's Milkman. It's literally going down like a tenth. Half a second. It's going down so quickly.
This is going to be a top 5 finish, isn't it? On track at least. Penalties.
On track at least, it might be top 10, top 5,
He's
easily
only
top
got 3
5
seconds
finish.
of penalty, so you know what? He's really looking like.
Dennis is now the fastest. Has now the fastest
Yeah,
sector
yeah, yeah. He
too.
just said the fastest middle sector of
Yeah.
anyone. The whole entire
Elliot
Grand
retired
Prix.
in the pit.
There's no
in the
rest on the
pit.
section. Is that going to be?
No.
I was going to say if it's a
in the
safety
pit.
car, like Dennis is in it. If it's a safety car, Dennis is not in it.
It's a safety car.
I mean, he could stay out.
Look at him! Look at him! He's so close now.
Yeah, the
So
track.
close.
Somehow,
Elliot.
the intermediates just work with Dennis. Elliot tried it
Yeah, they
and
literally-
didn't succeed.
And they just switched on for him. He's going to make a move down into turn 1 now. He's now on the wet part of the track. See if he can
Before
break
turn
enough.
one.
Easy,
It's
easy.
isn't
That's
it?
easy. That's the steam past him.
It's like
Liam
taking
on
track-
Mr. Mouse.
Nearly losing it there. Yeah, Liam and Mr. Mouse going at it. So many penalties in the middle of the field. It's just like a line of them.
I mean, the top
Thing is,
4
Dennis
are
is only going to
so
get
much.
faster. Dennis is going to get faster where everyone gets slower. That's what's going to happen now. And he's still got another 4 laps left. Easy.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
the
it
top
could be a
4
top
is
4.
like
I think
at least 12 seconds.
it's a top. It's a top
separated from
4.
each other.
It's a top 4, I think, for Dennis. This is.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he still has to catch dog in P4.
Yeah, but dogs
And he has
like,
penalties.
dogs like there though. It's
Yeah.
I think it's an easy top
Yeah,
4.
you can see him, but it's still 3 seconds, and he still has to overtake the pain. I mean,
Yeah,
if
which he
4
will do.
seconds
He
go-
would always take the pain into turn 1 and easily.
It's almost a second a lap for Dennis. To
Yeah,
be
it's-
fair. He's I think he's got this.
Yeah, but he got
Easy.
a penalty as
Oh,
well.
with the penalties, I don't know if we'll keep.
Oh!
That's it. He's absolutely done. Oh, no! I was really rooting for him, man. That's such a shame.
Come on, say his curse.
I know. Thank you.
So he was going to
That's so
do the
annoying.
pain
I was
into
really
one,
hoping he'd
right?
get top 4.
Yeah, I reckon he would have got to Payne's turn 1 and then P4.
Yeah, yeah. He's...
Oh, he's
Oh, Romero retired. As Red Kriegel has left both Tumbrich and Ryan Kennedy.
Hey, shut up, man.
Ooh, Romero lost it on the exit.
oh, he lost it on the exit. Oh, okay.
That's a nasty place.
Damage on the grid, so he did actually pin it.
Okay, Red Kriegel could now go
That's a
into
drink.
the box, change his tires, and still come out in P1.
Yeah, he could.
It'd be close though.
Yeah, but I mean, he still could try it. Mr. Mouse on Beef, that's also a very interesting battle to watch. But why do we have the last chicane on this track? Why not use the
fucking terrible. It's so bad.
why?
I hate it. I hate
And they
it so
also
much.
changed the one braking zone in the middle of the track where you actually could overtake. It's now a corner instead of a hairpin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they
Stupid.
don't improve the track; they make it worse.
Liam on Mr. Mouse.
For P9.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, he locks up his and he hits him.
There was never a taking move there, really, but he went for it. He said
He
it.
did win.
And it's-
Fair play.
Then it's 7/10 back from Depaney. If he's on it, he could have him at the end of the lap and still be on for that P4 on track.
If I reckon
No,
he's still
no.
going for P4. I
Of
think
course
he
not.
is still there.
Look, he's only one.
Oh, look at P4 is literally right there.
Yeah, but no, he's not gonna get P4 on track.
He will get to P4. You gotta
Okay.
believe. You gotta believe.
No, no, I don't think he
You
will.
won't. Unless he bins it, he'll have it.
I think he will. I honestly think he will.
So do I. I think, given how quick he's been, I think he's got it. Because look, he re-overtook Lando's Milkman, right? Who's now 4 seconds back from Dennis, and in just 2 laps.
Yeah, but Lando's Milkman also
Oh,
has wing
that's-
damage.
Oh, okay, no, he hasn't. No, he's fucked it up
Oh,
there.
good,
He's
yeah.
fucked it up completely. He's fucked it up.
He won't have him this lap, which was kind of what we needed. But I still think he can do it. I
No.
still-
Not gonna happen.
I think he will. I think you have little faith in our old Dennis. I've seen him do miraculous things.
Like take out Lance in Malaysia.
Oh, Dennis has done miraculous things in our time.
Wow. That was such a long time ago. It's so bad.
Oh, was that 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. It was the one M1 race that wasn't streamed as well. It was such a
Dennis
meme.
on the
Here he
paint.
goes! Look, come on, he's there! He's on the back of
What
Doc
a move.
now! It's just 7/10. He has
That was a huge
got
move. That was a massive move from Dennis.
this. He has got this! Come on,
I
Dennis!
reckon he has. I reckon he's got P4 on track, but he'll bump it down to P46.
Yeah, I mean,
Seven.
on track though, that's all that matters. You do your talking on track.
Yeah, he definitely. He's P4 on track. Look at this. He's right on
Come
his
on,
arm.
where was your faith? Just one lap later, he's there.
Red Kriegel goes into the box.
Why is that as well?
Red Kriegel goes into the box
so
and
far-
Alex
he's so
unlocks
far ahead.
himself.
He's so
I
far
unlocked
ahead.
myself. Get in.
He was so far ahead. Look, here comes Dennis, though. He's so close to that
He's
P4.
so close.
What
No,
if Red
then he
Kriegel
might-
sets the fastest lap in the last lap on the
You know,
intermediates?
If
He's
Dennis,
going to.
if Dennis,
Oh,
if
here
Dennis
goes. Oh,
can get
look at it.
past,
He's got so much more traction. Look at this.
Dennis
If he
could
gets,
get
he's going to get in the
P5.
4 turn 1.
I think Dennis could get P5 with penalties if he pulls it away. If he gets this move done here, come on, look, he's done it.
He's got another lap and a half.
Yeah, I think
Another
he
lap
can
and
do
a half to bin it.
True. Oh, very true.
it. I told you, man. Dennis does miraculous things. he's gonna do it. He's already a second.
GLX is going in the pits.
Already
as well.
a second.
GLX is in the pits.
GLX in the pits.
GLX wants to cover off Red Kriegel getting
Wait, are those
all the points he can get, so there's an absolute rivalry going around in
I
the
think there is. I
AlphaTauri
think there is
boxes.
definitely a rivalry. There's a huge rivalry. He wants to get that fastest lap to take it off Red Kriegel, so he doesn't get the points.
Yeah, I mean, the
That's
last 2
huge.
seasons, AlphaTauri was just an engineered team towards the Constructors' Championship, but now it's definitely focused around the
Oh yeah,
Drivers'
look at that.
Championship.
Dennis is already 2 seconds ahead of Dog.
And Tom thought he was not gonna get P4.
You just wait, Sunshine, you just wait.
Just wait, sunshine.
Oh man, he might even get. You know, he's already P4, isn't he? He only got a 3-second penalty. He's already 3 seconds ahead, pretty much.
Yeah, I think he is.
Already in.
Yeah,
He's now,
is-
yeah.
He's P4.
I think it's Leslie's lower penalty. How much
let's have a look.
penalty has he got?
9 seconds.
9 seconds.
He's not really gonna get yelled me. One lap left.
Yeah, but he might be
Yeah,
P2. No.
No.
No, right, unless Phoenix has like an off. No,
Look
what?
at that Red Kriegel now. It was 4 seconds before he after entered the pits. It's now 8 seconds.
Can we talk about how Red Kriegel almost lapped his teammate?
He's got a purple.
Oh,
He's got a purple.
Yeah, but GLX is going to take it away.
this is
He has
final
another
as
lap
well.
to do,
That's
so
Nathan Grand
a
Prix.
lap drier of a track. But Red Kriegel about to go across the line. What a
Coming
display it
over.
was.
There he goes, down to the main straight. It's been a pretty dominant win for Red Kriegel ever since GLX went off. And there it is, a 127 flat, pretty much, from Red Kriegel, and that's the race win. Here comes Phoenix Legend, then 10 seconds back, 19 after penalties. You got Yeltney now coming around the penultimate corner then for P3. Dennis, nearly 6 seconds ahead of Dog. Here he comes then, Yeltney for P3.
Don't bin it, Dennis.
Don't pin it.
Imagine, spins.
Come on, what a race.
P4 it is.
Spins. Look, Dog and DePayne are so close at the end there, but it looks like Dog's going to keep the position. And, yeah.
Oh, beef!
Oh my god! Oh!
Liam got him on the line!
Oh my god!
Liam got him on the line.
Missed him out in P9.
That was huge.
Milkman.
Milkman into P10. Now we have GLX.
The one that nobody predicted to be out of the points.
Is
He's out
GLX
of the
going?
points.
Is he going to get the
Does he get
fastest
a
lap though?
fastest lap? Is he going to get fastest lap? I
Yeah,
think he is.
definitely. Definitely got it.
No,
He did.
I don't know.
I saw 26 on the board for the last time, and so I think GLX
Yes.
has the fastest lap.
Miraculous man, then. He did it. Oh lord.
GLX has left the session.
I don't blame him. It was a really unfortunate race for him.
It does look dry to me. No.
Not anymore.
After the race, it has dried up.
Let's get fastest lap. Yep, he got a
He
126.
did, yeah, 126.6. Yeah, 4/10 faster than Red Kriegel.
So he did take the point off him, so nobody gets that point.
Who's your driver of the day, guys?
Red Kriegel by far.
Really?
Yeah. Had better tech strategy, kept it cool, drove a pit stop away from his
Yeah.
rivals and then pitted for the intermediates just to flex, and still finished. But it does look like 19 seconds ahead. So
I don't know, Dennis. Between Red Cagle and
Yeah,
Dennis, really.
yeah, for me, it's Ray Craigle and then a very, very, very close second to Dennis, because that was like when he put on those intermediate tyres, it was such a ballsy move, and he made it work massively.
The reason it's even closer for Dennis, though, is if you remember back to that lap 1 and 2, he gained about 7 positions.
Yes, he did. He also did. Yeah, I remember.
Mega first few laps.
That was huge.
So it was brilliant for Dennis. In terms of who's like driven better on track, it'd be Red Cradle, but like Dennis's overtakes today, especially the one he did on that, was it Payne?
Yeah.
That was a mega overtake, and he's definitely produced some of the best overtakes with the having those inter tires on.
do we want the man Dennis for an interview?
Can we have Dennis for an interview? That'd be fun.
Let me ask him first.
Just trying it.
I mean, you two fanboys must have a lot of questions for him.
You're just salty. We predicted it.
So here you go. Hello, Dennis.
Hello, Tom.
I have two fanboys eager to ask some questions to you here. So fire away, boys.
First of all, what made you decide to switch to the inters in the conditions?
Because I felt like it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It said inters and wets were equally fast when I asked Jeff. So I thought, okay, I might as well just risk it and see what goes on, and it kind of worked out. So it was cool.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun overtaking everyone, being like 3 seconds a lap faster. But so yeah, I think it was worth it in the end. I would have finished P4 regardless, so might as well have some fun along the way.
Well, it was a very, very impressive final stint on the intermediates. We saw Elliot also going for the intermediate tires. Weren't you afraid of losing it as well?
I didn't notice that anyone else had gone for the inters. Did someone go on the inters and bin it or something?
Yeah, Elliot took example in you after he got in a crash with the Payne. So he went for the intermediate tires, and after 2 laps he lost it on the exit out of the last corner, I believe.
Well, I mean, there was, at least on my setup, there was immediately more grip on the inter, so I wasn't really scared of crashing. Well, I mean, on the wets I was sliding around all the time. I don't know if you were on board with me.
Yeah,
It was a big mess, but
we
inters
thought
were a lot better.
you're way more comfortable with intermediate tires than the wets.
Yeah, I was.
It did look like it was. Anyway, any predictions for next week, or do you think you're not here?
Well, it's Monaco, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I think I promised Jeltny I would race in Monaco. So I am here,
Ooh,
presumably.
that's nice.
And I will win the race.
Oh, that's a nice prediction.
Bold prediction.
Write that down,
Bold
Alex.
strategy, Con. That's a
Um,
bold strategy.
Dennis
Quite
for the
good at
win.
Monaco, and I like the track, so I'm gonna try out a bit. And
Even
win the race. So
with
that's plan.
with Red Craigle and GLX
I mean, yeah,
as
I don't
opponents.
know what's happened, but there are some massive tryhards. But I presume GLX will crash out, and yeah, and Red Craigle, I don't know. It might just have to be faster, I guess.
Just to freshen up your mind, Red Craigle and GLX so far up to this race finished 1 and 2 each race.
Yeah, but I wasn't there, was I? So.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think I'm fast enough. I didn't do any practice for this, so I kind of shit the bed in quali. But it was yeah, I think I'm fast enough.
Well, I think I speak for Alex and Joshua as well when I say I'm looking very forward to next week and see what you can do against both AlphaTauris in Monaco.
Yeah, will be interesting.
Thank you very much
Looking
for the
forward.
interview.
Yeah, see you later.
GG.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want someone else for an interview, or do you guys think it's enough to wrap it up?
It's enough to wrap it up, I think.
Yeah, what a race it was. Catch us next week. Oh, I see Beef wants to get an interview. Well, here you go. Hello, Beef. Hello?
Oh shit. I'm muted on this. Hello.
Yeah,
Hey.
I was reading my chat, so you're lucky. I was just reading the chat before ending the stream. How was your race?
Weird.
Talk us through
I
it.
mean, it looked good from the start. I had like P4. I got P4 in quali and kept it, and was like P2 after the safety car. But yeah, I don't know. I just had no pace. I had a good strategy, but no pace. So yeah.
You stayed out of a few incidents. Stayed out on track, I believe, during the safety car. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I know a couple of drivers that made the tires last, but I wouldn't have made them last. So I'm satisfied with my decision to not pit and wait later. So, but yeah.
Fair. That's fair enough. Yeah. I mean, in the end, P8 with 6 seconds worth of penalties. Did you expect a PA or something else?
I told myself not to expect anything, just to not be disappointed. But after being like P2 in a pretty good position, I can't help but be disappointed. But it's 4 points. It's okay, I guess.
Next race then is Monaco. What do you think of Monaco?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean, P1 or P20. That's like the two outcomes for me, I think.
Yeah.
So, most likely P20, but we'll see.
Anyway, talking about Monaco, last season, the best driver of VOR won it, of course. Do you think he will win it again?
Who's the best driver of VOR?
Oh, a bit disappointing of you, Beef.
Okay, I guess it's you then. Uh-huh.
No, do you have any tips for Monaco?
Any tips? Fuck
Yeah.
no, not me. I don't know. Just fucking wreck the car. I don't know.
Well, it does sound a bit like you have some practicing to do before next week.
Yeah, to say the least, I guess.
Who needs
Well,
crack?
I don't think Josh and Alex have a few questions left.
No, I think I've asked mine.
Yeah.
You gotta ask me about the finish this race. It was amazing, wasn't it?
The finish.
finish.
Yeah, the finish. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. What happened in the last corner?
What the heck happens?
I just got oversteer and I just got tank slapper after tank slapper. But I saved it. I got over the line.
Yeah, but you did get overtaken just before the line by Liam.
I think it was penalties though. I think he would
Yeah,
have had it.
but he had 3 seconds and I had 6, so it didn't really matter at the end.
Oh
in the
yeah,
end, so-
yeah, of course.
Gave us a dramatic end to look forward to, so
Yeah.
we're just rounding it out, naming all the drivers off the line, on the thing, and you just come drifting.
It wasn't on purpose.
No.
Yeah, but it was great to see. Thanks a lot for the
Like-
spectacle. Well, anyway, thank you very much for the interview, and see you next week.
Of course. Bye.
Boy,
GG.
Anyway, that's it for today, boys. Thank you very much for watching, and as you have heard, next week on the list is Monaco. Check in with us next week on Monday for the club race and on Wednesday for the sport race. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.